Okay, good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing today? I'm so happy to meet you again, even though in this virtual platform. But I'm so glad that I could share again what I have read from a journal. And this time, I took from journal entitled "Effectiveness of Cooperative Learning in Enhancing Speaking Skill and Attitudes Towards Learning English." Okay, I took this research from International Journal of Linguistics, and it was written by these two writers, which you could read in the presentations. So it's not my presentation, but it belongs to the other people. But the point is, here I would like to share the interesting points from this research, which was published in 2014, and it was written by Nasser Omer and Rais Ahmed from Yemen and Oman. Okay? Right, so these are the elements, like usual, that I would like to share and show to you. I hope you could get the new insight and new knowledge, and you could get some interesting points as well as I have read from this journal. Okay, right. The purpose is, there are two purposes in this presentation. So the first one is to find out the effect of cooperative learning toward the English skills improvements on students' life. And then the second one, to study and to identify the effect of cooperative learning on students' attitudes. So since it becomes the purpose of this study, of course the research questions would be similar with these 2 point of purposes. So these research questions were made to answer their question in their head. Okay, so similar. To what extent does the effect of cooperative learning develop speaking skills among university students? And what effect does cooperative learning have on students' attitudes? The novelty is, there are no studies which investigate the effect of cooperative learning on improving university students' skills and attitudes in Yemen, and there is an insufficient research effort, particularly in Yemen, to draw any firm conclusion on the centrality of cooperative learning in the teaching and learning process of English. As usual, they use questionnaire in the form of survey and semi-structured interview to know their skill before applying this approach and after implementing it in their learning process. Of course, also use pre-test and post-test. And then the result of questionnaires again will be measured using the Likert scale, ranging from 1 to 4. So 1 is strongly disagree, to 4 strongly agree. They use the experimental design with 2 groups, which is control and experimental group, with some activities such as interaction, information gap, role playing, simulation, free discussion, games, jigsaw puzzle, and problem solving, and etc. The participant itself are 60 students in the first year of the English department at Hadramaut University. So they are in the similar age, from 19 to 20 years at the time of conducting the study. So there will be 30 control group and 30 experimental groups. So it divided into 2 groups, okay? The data will be analyzed using quantitative, using SPSS, and using the Cronbach alpha calculation. And then, like I said before, scale ranging from 1 to 4. 1 means disagree, strongly disagree. 2 means disagree. 3 agree. And 4 means strongly agree. And then the frequency, they also look for the means and then standard deviation using the t-test, effect size, and content analysis to measure and to explore and to know the effect of this approach before and after using the collaborative approach in their English learning and teaching process. The result is the implementation of collaborative learning was accepted positively by learners in Yemen. The activities carried out during class gave them many opportunities to practice speaking, which then led to their speaking improvement. And collaborative learning, as the instructional method becomes the effective approach, becomes the effective method to enhance the acquisition of English speaking skill and improving students' attitudes as well. So it brings the positive and significant impact. So I think that's all for today. I hope you could get the insight and could get the knowledge and the points from this presentation. Okay, I hope you like it, my presentation, and thank you for listening. Bye bye.